Not only are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle mad at you for not believing their car chase, they believe there's still a lot of nuance left to their story as royals, and they are planning a feature-length movie about royal life for Netflix. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. Now, put this out as rumor. We have actually their rep's response, but I buy this. I buy this because, look, the truth is, and then we're going to read this together, and we have some other updates for you. You're not going to miss this one. I believe it because this is where they make the most money. I don't believe Netflix is interested in buying kid shows or mental health shows or their romance that doesn't involve them. They want the drama. That's what they do. Netflix is known for the Crown and all this stuff. And the stuff that Meghan Markle and Harry have done successfully is obviously revolved around their life as royals, the documentary, their podcast, etc. That's where the bread and butter is. When they are telling juicy stuff and talking about their royal life and sharing their privacy to the world, that's when Netflix pays them. And yeah, I'm sure Netflix would pay them a mint to be the writers of a exclusive movie going into the real truth about it. Lifetime made movies about their story. And now imagine if we get to have Meghan and Harry endorse it. Oh my gosh. Well, yes, apparently they're planning this new feature-length film of what went on inside the palace. They're in talks with Netflix to produce a new movie on the royal lives with a focus of their experience living inside. New venture was reportedly inspired after Netflix revealed it's creating a feature film about Prince Andrew's infamous BBC interview with journalist Emily Maitlis. Now, if you remember that interview, it's a fantastic interview. What an interview. Emily just crushes it and just made Prince Andrew look like a fool. He had to withdraw from public life because it was so damning, this interview. And yes, the first looks are out. Gillian Anderson, Dana Scully from X-Files, I Want to Believe. She's starring in this movie, Scoop. When that's the first images of her as the journalist. And this is going to be a movie about this interview, the bombshell interview, the aftermath, etc. And I got to say, I want to watch this one. This one sounds great. And so this is why this is coming out, because now they're going to start doing, royal films based on like real truth. So it makes sense that Meghan and Harry be like, especially if Netflix is like, hey, we got this really well done drama starring Gillian Anderson. It's going to be about the Prince Andrew interview. Like, we're going to do these without you, or would you rather do them with us and, get a big payday? Hey, this does make sense. While this is gossip, it does make sense. And what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments down below. Smash that like button as well, the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know how to do it. It's all important. Thank you guys for doing it, though, because it helps engagement. But yeah, they apparently want to they want to wait and see what the reception to Scoop is before, but they think they have a big screen story to tell about what happened in the palace. There's a lot of nuances from their story that they feel are still missing after the documentary and the book. And a source tells Closer Magazine. The source says the couple were obviously very happy with their paycheck from the Netflix documentary and are keen to work the streaming giant again. Yeah, well, that I believe. And I also believe this source claims Netflix is not interested in documentaries or children's shows from the couple, but want more juicy stuff about their royal lives. Of course. Now, they'll probably still give them a couple dumb puff pieces to get the juicy stuff. But it's clear if they want to re-up this contract, we need more royal juicy stuff if you want to still be in bed with Netflix. And they need that money for the security, I guess, right? That's why he's doing this all in the first place. So when this went out to the Mirror, they didn't get a response. Now, apparently, page 6, or this is New York Post, page 6, I guess. Yep. They are saying, confirming it too, but also saying the reps are denying it currently. After being accused of embellishing a recent car chase, hence Prince Harry maybe soon be putting their imaginations to use for a new project. Reports say that Duke and Duchess, who signed a multi-million-dollar deal with the streaming giant back in 2020, could be developing a feature-length film based on their time living in the UK. However, a rep for the royal couple denied the rumor when contacted by the Post on Wednesday, yesterday afternoon. Mirror report quotes a source as saying Harry had been inspired by Scoop. But yeah, that's the rumor here. Meghan is really pushing for it to happen, while Harry wants to treat it more carefully, the Mirror quotes are saying. Now, again, This is sort of the MO that fans, well, I guess not fans, people who don't like Meghan try to put out there, that Harry's just waiting and letting Meghan make all the calls, and Meghan's the one who's like, oh, we should do this. Let's do this. Is that what you, clearly, if you don't like Meghan, that's what you think, but do we have proof of that? Let's see. Send it over to me. I like it better when we get real clear evidence. And they've been caught now several times, just, I think, misleading and over exaggerating. That I will give all of you guys. I am starting to dislike them. I really am. But is this true? I don't know. I can't confirm this, so let's take it with a grain of salt for now. But it does seem like she really does like the stories to be told. Based on the Oprah interview, the documentary, she does want it out there. She likes the attention. She's an actress. Like, this is clearly, she's signed with the biggest agency. If you want privacy, why would you do that? So yeah, this is interesting to see what's going on. So yeah, what do you think, guys? Are you ready for WAAAGH, the movie? I mean, based on Perry's book, based on them probably producing it, imagine that. WAAAGH, the movie, is more likely than not. I mean, there's a whole mini series you could do about WAAAGH, the movie. Ugh. Will they get Tiffany Smith again to play Meghan Markle? Who knows? But yes, man. And again, couple is hurt by the skepticism surrounding this story. Come on. No, you're not. They insist it was absolutely not exaggerated. It's hurtful and out of line. I stand by that. Like, you can't be shocked at what your haters are saying. You can't be at this point. They've said everything in the world. Enough. Can't be shocked. Now, again, going against her, MO, Meghan Markle, that we talked about, well, they won't be silenced, and that's why she didn't go to that award ceremony the other night. Well, now sources are saying, well, she snubbed it because she feared it wasn't relevant enough. And honestly, that could be true. Maybe she was never going to go to that show. I did want to correct it. I could see this also being true. She was never going to go to the Gracie Awards because it wasn't a big enough show, even though she won an award presented by the Alliance of Women in Media Foundation to celebrate the program. Is created by women for women. She was named as the best podcast host for her show, aimed to dissect, explore, and subvert the labels that try to hold women back. Duchess' decision to give the awards a miss was criticized by Kinsley Scofler, who, Kinsey, we've had her on the show. She's making it on the news. I love it. Who said Meghan felt they would do enough to enhance her image. They would not do enough to enhance her image. Speaking to GB News, she said she was on about page 5 of the pamphlet announcing all the winners. So there's a theory that she just wasn't relevant enough and she wasn't going to be center of attention. That's why she didn't go. This comes weeks after the Duchess received the Miss Foundation. She did that obviously because that was a magazine so important to her, honoring her mom. Why didn't she show up for the best podcast? It's an award for women by women. So go support women. Nah. So that's that's the thought process coming in. And honestly, what do you think about this one? Do you buy this one? What seems more believable to you? Well, there you go. Reps are denying it, but what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. Verify that you are subscribed and hit the bell. When you get notified, click on it. It helps the engagement. And smash the thumbs up when you get here on Popcorn Planet. Make it part of your ritual. I like it. I like what you're doing. I didn't even like it, but I appreciate you, and I'm going to agree to disagree. I like when we can have these conversations. I've come around. You guys have educated me, and I'm starting. A lot of you are getting mad at me still. I've got my opinions. You're allowed to have yours. That's the beauty of what we do here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be live later today talking about that Brian Laundrie letter. You are not going to want to miss our live today, probably around 4 p.m. Eastern. We will see you guys live there. Thanks so much for watching.